welcome to our Aqua Live. Thank you very much for joining me today. And as we said, every Thursday we are here 3 o'clock doing each tank each week. So today is the Express tank. I'm Cindy, I'm from Aquadam, and this with me is my colleague, Vili.
Cindy, thank you for inviting me to be your co-host inside today, and I would just like to thank Rudy as well. Rudy is our co-host outside, who will be handling technical and questions that you guys might have during the live expo. Cindy, is there anything else from your side before we move on to your presentation?
Guys, I'm going to give a short presentation today about the Express tank, which is our ultimate DIY tank. So please stay tuned, have a look. We have a few changes and we have a few evolutions. It's revamped a little bit. So yeah, please join me, have a look. And at the end, we're going to have a Q&A. So should you have any questions or you need maybe something I didn't cover, you're more than welcome. You can give us a shout or you can ask anytime. And then I think that's about it. Enjoy. And yeah, let's go for it.
Cindy, thanks. Before we go to your presentation, I would just like to welcome Burger and as well as Mustak. Would like to welcome you guys to our Aqua Live Expo. I hope you guys enjoy it. And we will proceed to the presentation now. Please enjoy. Cindy, take it away.
Thank you.
Aquadam. Just a little bit of background of who is Aquadam. In 1992, Aquadam realized a real need for fast, reliable water storage tanks and reservoirs. We have over 3,000 happy customers and growing daily. We've installed over 8,300 tanks. We've helped save over 28 megaliters of water. I think we can actually be quite bold in saying we're leaders in our trade. Aquadam. We actually have, today's the Express, but we have other ranges. So this is my shout out to them. We also have the Home Tank, the Fire Tank, the Rhino Tank, the Smart Tank Extreme, which is Cindy, the big brother.
If I can just please ask you just to pause there for 1 second for the guys who's watching. I actually forgot to welcome the guys. I can't actually look, but welcome to the guys on Facebook as well. We are now streaming live on Facebook as well. So as you can see on the picture on your screen, there's all our products, and each week we will expo a different product, but more about that later. Cindy, please carry on.
All right, so as you can see, we've got quite a family view of tanks. So anything that you could possibly need, we can definitely help. Today though is Smart Tank Express. The index for today. What is the Smart Tank Express? For those of you who don't know yet. Advantages of the Smart Tank. Manufacturing of the Express tank. The capacities available. The liners. The flat roof option, installation manual, the Aquadam installation, ordering and delivery or installation process, our cooperation affiliation, and the new Aquadam installation of steel roofs.
Yes, and I would just also please like to add on that one, all the guys that's watching on Facebook as well. Like Cindy said, but she will go into it a little bit later. All the co-ops across South Africa, we are affiliated with them, so you can order your Express tank from the co-op. Am I correct?
Yes, correct.
That's it. Thanks a lot, Cindy.
All right. Smart Tank Express is the quickest and easiest DIY and now installation water solution you will find. But ultimately, guys, this is actually a DIY tank. We've obviously added a few things which will make it easier, but it is actually ultimately a DIY. It is the Zincalume corrugated steel. It's cost effective and easy to install. And now it's even got a cost effective installation option. It's manufactured to the highest quality standards in South Africa, something you are definitely, Aquadam has awesome history with. It It has a lifespan of 20 years or longer. It's suitable for human and animal use. It has minimum soil preparation needed. And it is designed for a farmer's needs. The advantages of the Express tank. It has a corrugated steel, stronger design to withstand high wind speeds. The zinc aluminum coating makes the Express very durable. For those guys that are at co-ops in coastal areas, this is definitely the perfect type of tank. It is durable for inland and coastal. It has the latest geomembrane technology, ensuring the liquid on the inside is not contaminated.
So now, I would just like to stop you there. You say latest geomembrane technology. Is that your PVC liner that you put inside your tank?
Well, the PVC liner is obviously part of the tank in this setup, but also the zinc aluminum coating is on the tank plates itself.
Yeah, but I mean, the word geomembrane, that is the PVC liner that's put inside the tank. Am I correct?
Yes, yes.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, then the tank, having a modular design, can be shipped anywhere and erected on site easily. So other than it comes with its own overnight bag, it is able to get anywhere. The options of the inner liners make it versatile and for more than one application, but we'll get into that a little bit later. The versatility of the DIY or the installation makes it more specific to the farmer's needs. The options of the steel roof available now, solving any solution should you want to cover the tank. If you guys remember, if you guys did join me, the last Expo we had, yes, there's been a lot of changes. So this is the option. Should you want to cover the tank, the steel roof now is an option.
Yes, I believe it's in there. I would also just like to add on that one that we are now doing the flat roof sheet, the flat steel roof option. We did a lot of R&D, and we've actually spent quite a bit of money in research and development, doing a couple of roof options, and we came to learn that this specific roof that we are opting now for the Express tank is the best roof that is possibly available.
No, definitely. That's why also, which is nice, it still also keeps it cost effective.
Exactly, yes.
All right, then the manufacturing of Express tank. As seen with the Extreme tank, sorry, I was saying, this is the manufacturing of the Express tank as well, because it does use the same exact perfect material. All right, so we've got the zinc aluminum sheets, which are ready for processing. The sheets go to the CNC machine for precision cutting. The forming of the corrugated profile. Forming the radius, that's the actual radius that the tank makes. After processing, as you will see, there is 15 corrugations, right, really?
Yeah, I would just like to add on this one. This is actually more towards the Extreme tank, but yes, you will see this is not a normal corrugated material that we use, and it is also zinc aluminum material. Yes.
Yes. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what exactly the tank is how it's actually produced. But most of the time, this is how the tank comes. This is a basic packaging, which is as the sheets and the liner. It is ready for collection or it is ready for delivery. With the DIY, it does come with an installation manual. So it's pretty much that package that you see right there. Right, capacities and options available. The tanks come in the 6.05 diameter on various heights. And then the 9.07 in diameter, the 12, you will see it will range from 41,000 to 374,000 liters. This is our basic range. This is the standard sizes for the Express. But obviously, if you do want something a little bit bigger or you want a specific size, there's always the extreme option.
Yes, Sonia, and I would also just like to add, the reason why we only have 9 tanks in this specific Express range tank is we have done our research and homework over the last, I would say, 10 to 15 years. And these are the most popular tanks purchased by the farmers for the agricultural industry, mostly in South Africa, as well as in African countries as well. And this is the reason why we only have these 9 specific tanks. We can, however, on bigger tanks as well, we can store, but there is a expo for another day on the extreme tank. There we can go to up to 3.2 million liters in a single storage tank. So for this specific Express tank, why we're doing this expo is just to give back to the farmers, to all the assistance that they have given us over the years, and to say thank you. And we listen to you and we want to assist you, and we carry your needs on our hearts. And this is the reason why we only have these specific 9 tanks in the Express range.
Yeah, no, they are the most common or the most needed sizes, which work basically for all. And it's very nice because then you know exactly the diameter and everything that you have to work with. This is the tanks that are available, and then you also have all the sizes that you can opt for, the literage. All right, and then the flat roof options, which is obviously our good news for today, that we are...
I just wanted to see the writing of the flat roof option there.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I was wondering what you were doing. Sorry. All right. The flat roof option. Also, again, 6, 9, and 12. This is the option that is obviously now available for the tanks, which includes the beams for the roofing. But there is more. Wait, there's more. The roof option comes with the roof beams, but to save you even more on costs, the IBR sheets must be sourced locally. Now, guys, I've also had a look at this, and I want to tell you, the IBR, actually getting it locally is bonus on bonus on bonus. Let me explain why. Number one, we don't then give you IBR and then you have a double markup. Secondly, you're also giving local business also the money, you're keeping that in the town. So the IBR sheetings, or the IBR is then you get from the closest supplier or closest to you. And that actually saves you even more. Because remember, although this tank is an agricultural phenomenon, it's also the Express and it's also budget saving. So we don't want to kill your pocket. We don't want to actually make you feel that you actually have to go so into debt. Now, debt, funny. Okay, but with our IBR options, you do also get, as I said, the instruction manual. And in the instruction manual, really, there is the sizes of the IBR that it does need to be cut to.
Yeah, that is actually called the cutting list. So according to our, like I mentioned earlier, our tanks, the tanks are engineer designed for you, the customer. So according to our engineer design program for the roof as well, we then give you, the customer, the cutting list to purchase your IBR sheeting, 0.5 millimeter IBR roof sheeting. For you, like Sydney said, save cost for you yourself to make the Express tank even more cost effective for you.
Definitely. So like I said, but it does come with the roof beams. So you are pretty much set with that in the sense of it is engineer design. So those beams are perfectly calculated to what it should be. So, and then also what I'll give you is then the total meters that you would need for the IBR. And then with the installation manual, like we said, you get the cutting sizes. So easy peasy, Express. I mean, can I say more? It's actually very easy. All right, so then we're moving on to liner, the flat roof option, obviously, the installation manuals, and the Aquadam installation. The liners do come in options 550, 720, and 850 liners.
Listen, if I may ask, what is the difference and why do you give them in different options to the clients? Is there specific needs?
There is definitely, each obviously liner has got an application. Each liner is a little bit, as it does say in the name, it says 550, which is 0.55 thickness. So it does, and then the 720 and then the 850. So each one gets thicker as you go. Now the 550 is suffice. It is awesome. It is an awesome liner. But also the 720 is a thicker one, which we obviously use for portable, which makes it actually thicker, which obviously the contaminants to go through the liner, it's like double safety. So the thicker it gets, the better. But depending on your application, obviously, if you let us know what it is you want to use it for, or if there's a certain application, these options are available. And that's what's nice, is the options are available, which you don't have to stick with one thing.
Thanks a lot.
All right, then the DIY, as I said, comes with a site preparation guide. It comes with an easy to follow instruction manual. Okay, those are the measurements I was talking about earlier. It is the IBR that's required for each diameter. The ring beam is a requisite on the tanks higher than 2.4. Now, Vali, I'm sure you can explain why, if there is someone out there that wants to know, because the 2.5 is higher, but it is a prerequisite for a ring beam. I actually put a picture there of a ring beam if you guys can see. For those of you that might not know what a ring beam is, I've had quite a few questions and I want to just cover everything. So all yours.
Yes, and okay, so the reason why you need to put all tanks above 2.4 on a concrete ring beam is for stability, and it is also for us to be able to give you, the customer, a 20-year pro rata warranty. So that is a requirement, as well as according to our engineer design and specifications, all tanks above, it doesn't matter the diameter, all tanks above 2.4 meter must be anchored on top of a concrete ring beam.
Okay. For those that maybe don't, layman's terms, it's actually because then it makes it more stable, so it doesn't, isn't more volatile. What is the,
that is correct,
liner
yes.
doesn't move or...
That is correct, yes. We are also one of the only companies in the market to actually design our tanks to be able to stand empty, to withhold wind speeds as well. That is also according to our engineer design. So that is the reason, if your tank is empty and your tank is anchored on top of the concrete ring beam, you should not have any problems.
Cool. No problems, no problems. Sounds good to me. All right. Then the Aquadam installation, as we were just saying, the 20-year conditional warranty is subject to, sorry about that, is subject to the ring beam, the roof, and the Aquadam installation. So guys, we've got accredited installers that actually know more than what they definitely are pretty good at their installations. So they are accredited and they are professional. They know what they're doing and they know what needs to be done. So they are, that is the conditional warranty that does come with this tank. So again, must have a roof, must have the ring beam, and it must be an accredited Aquadam installer.
Yes, and with that being said, we are also the only company in this industry, in the water retaining industry, that offers a 20-year pro rata warranty. So please remember that, the only company who can and who are giving a 20-year pro rata warranty. So like Sunny said, that is the conditions that you need to adhere to be able to get your 20-year pro rata warranty.
And then also just to mention, we work close in hand with the corporations, you'll see also. So they also, as we're going through the processes of evolving, so they too can do your installation. We are working with them and we are going to try and get them to be also Aquadam accredited installers, which after training, you have to do training. And then you then also obviously can get you can get the warranty through your corporation if you do get them to do the installation. Right. The ordering and delivery process. you can contact us or your nearest cooperation. You can get a quotation, stipulate your delivery or site area for installation. That just makes it a lot easier so that we know how far. So we need to quote from that. The DIY tank is packaged with everything required for easy installation. As I was saying, it does come with a 50mm outlet, it does come with a liner, and it does come obviously with the installation manual and the bolts, nuts, everything that is needed to install this tank yourself.
So, Sonia, I'd just like to repeat on that. When you do order your express tank from us, the entire kit that you purchase is everything included. That's the tank, sheets, the liner, bolts, nuts, washers, a 50mm outlet, as well as a 50mm inlet or overflow, depending on how you want to use it. So that is an entire build-it-yourself kit. You do not have to go and purchase anything else from the co-op or anywhere else.
Correct, correct. And then also, if you should want to change the outlets or anything, all you have to do is obviously when you do order, you just mention that fact so that we can also adjust, because that makes the joy of manufacturing. We can tweak it, we can change it, so it's pretty fun. All right, then 1 ton bakkie or trailer for collection is more than enough. So it actually makes it quite easy to collect, take it to site and erect. It's very, very easy. The manufacturing lead time is always a question I get from everyone. So I wanted to actually put it here. It's 3 to 4 weeks. And then obviously you have to keep leeway for possibly, if you do want delivery, then we do nationwide. So it is, Cape Town is not too far. But you do have to just consider the logistics of maybe adding 1 more week, just if you want to pre-plan.
And I can also add to that, these tanks are also perfect for export. We do export a lot of these express tanks throughout the entire country, mostly Africa, but they are perfect for exports, and the people in Africa doing the installation themselves. So this is a very, very easy and affordable tank.
Yes, yes. You actually have that customer in them for foster irrigation.
Yes.
So yes, this is definitely, as I mentioned, also it is a very popular tank, and it's also it's made easy. It's made easy for you. We've done all the hard work. We've done all the engineering. We've done all the designing, but we've done all the homework which needs to be done to give you the perfect solution to a quick express, which is obviously, it has the farmers in mind, because if you want to do for irrigation, for agriculture, for anything that you want to do, this is perfect to store water. And it's got everything it needs, but at the same time, you need to store water, which is important. Very, very important.
Without water, you will not be able to farm.
Exactly, exactly. And I mean, it is one of the key points actually when it comes to farming. So, you know, why not do something with a quality product that actually helps you to store the water perfectly? Okay. Our co-op affiliation. Shout out to all my co-ops. The dealer corporations are nationwide. We got friends everywhere. The cooperations, we're working close with them, so you can get any of our tanks through, or you know, basically the DIYs is more popular with them, but all you have to do is go to your nearest co-op. And I'm sure most of you also out there, you know your co-op personally. These guys have got the same concept as us. They are very customer orientated. So we love to give everyone that customer, how can I say, the customer, we want to know you, we want to get to know you, we have the goal or the solution that we can help you, so we want to help. And with the co-ops, we actually have extra fees.
Yes, like Sunny said, we are here to serve our customers, and with the co-ops close, actually in every single town in South Africa, whether it's NTK or BKB, I don't want to mention anybody in specific, but go to them, speak to the guys. They can assist you with more than just tanks. They are always available. They've got irrigation engineers. They've got more than one person. They've got branch managers. They've got years and years of experience. So I'm actually now promoting all the co-ops, but please go to the corporation, speak to the guys, they will assist you. Cindy has been working with them, I've also been working quite a lot, so I want to excuse all the English guys on the Expo. Al julle manne by die korporasies, baie dankie vir julle besigheid en ons waardeer dit regtig opreg. So baie dankie, shout out vir julle ook. Cindy?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So guys, we are hand in hand in relationship towards working towards a customer that is happy and that actually gets the solution to that scarcity of water, that saving of water, that issue that we're all faced with. So I don't want to boast my own, this expresses my baby, but this is definitely a awesome solution so that you can save the water and to do exactly what you need for. Obviously, you said engineered with the farmer in mind. All right. Here's a double bonus. We are proudly part of the Agri Bonus, which is a loyalty program as well. So you not only can order from any of our dealer corporations closest to you, which is normally a lot close. Now each customer can earn bonus points. And apparently you can exchange that for other little gifts. So it is actually quite a nice thing for all maybe the farmer gets the tank and the wife gets the espresso machine.
Yeah, there is on the Agri Bonus. I don't want to promote the Agri Bonus
either, no.
But there is nice prices or actually items for sale for exchange for Agri Bonus points. So with each product you buy that is listed with the Agri Bonus, like our tank, you do get your Agri Bonus points, and you can then exchange them for other valuable items for the wife or for the children or whatever the case might be.
So that's actually what it makes it all nice, is that not only do you actually do your part and then you get the Agri Bonus part. This is a bonus part, obviously, but like Vali says, I mean, you don't want to promote it, but this is how closely we are working and how we are thinking of the agricultural side, the farmers in mind. These little things make difference to you. So this is what if any of you at any point want to send us a mail or send me a mail, you have maybe something that you want to, this is how we actually, our CEO works that way. He listens. So if you guys maybe have any issues or anything like that, don't be scared. Don't. That's what I say. I'm not scared to show about the corporations or the Agri Bonus, because this is what we are doing. Well, we're trying to work together as a community, so we all pull together and we all help each other. All right. Then how can you get hold of us? We are based in Pretoria. You can contact the office or you can contact me. You can visit our website, www.aquadam.co.za. There's a shop online as well if you want to check out the other ranges. Or you can email me, Cindy, at aquadam.co.za, or you can sales@aquadam.co.za. So guys, we design and manufacture and install tanks you can be proud of, that will look great and save you money, and at the same time help you to save water. The platforms that we're on at the moment is Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and obviously the Aqua Live Expo every Thursday at 3 o'clock.
Yes, and now we'll just also, when you go to the Aqua Live Expo on our website, you will see there's a space specifically just for these expos. So you can go and register, book your seat at any expo. They all 6 products, and they are there for each specific week. So you can go and choose which week, which product you would like to join. We're also very active on Facebook as well. Like I said in the beginning, we are also live streaming to Facebook. It seems like we are having a little bit of issues today on streaming to YouTube, but we are most definitely on Facebook. Please follow us as well. We are sharing a lot of valuable information on Facebook. That is the most popular platform. So yeah, please join us and like our Facebook page, and please tell your friends, tell your neighbors, your farmer friends, everybody to please go and like us and follow us to get all the latest news and everything about us and about the company.
Yes, definitely. Well, yeah, exactly as you said there, we are an evolving company. So as soon as we brainstorm and we make sure that you get the perfectness that obviously you, and that is the most effective, not only cost, but also effective, and that's the right way. So we constantly evolving. So you might see this week's Expo, and it will be on, as we said, I mean, Express tank, I think it was 6 weeks ago. We did not have this roof option. So it constantly evolves. We're trying to make it better for you, the customers. So join us. And like we said, any comments, any questions, anything, we're open. So we can definitely answer anything in the best that we can, and we'll get back to you as quick as we can. All right, then. Thank you for your precious time. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Like I said, anything that you want to know, or if they're unclear or anything, don't be scared. Please give us a call. That's it.
Cindy, I would like to thank you very much for taking the time and showing us all the, like we actually did a post this week on Facebook that the Express tank is making a change for the better, and with this new roof option and the warranty and all the available options that there is, I cannot see why this is not the most perfect tank available for the farmer, for the most cost-effective solution, but not only for the farmer, actually anybody in between that needs to store water. You must remember, water is life.
Definitely, definitely. And if you've got such an easy solution, like we obviously with the Express, we do have other solutions, but with the Express, it's a quick solution. But it is done professionally with the engineering, with everything. So we've done, like I said, all the hard work for you, and you can guarantee that we've done the research and that you're getting a quality product.
Is there any questions, Mushtaq? It looks like you are burning to ask us a question. Please go ahead.
Hi, Mushtaq.
No, not really. Hi, guys. Hello. Firstly, let me apologize. Normally, I don't normally look this crusty, just working from home. So I just chilling at the house, and then I thought in this. So mine is not necessarily a question per se, but just an overview of the experience that I've actually had with Aquadam as a service provider. So as with any company that you actually embark on any relationship with, you are in the beginning skeptical, you know, because there's a lot of money, one, that's involved. I'm entrusting you with a lot of my money. Right, that's one. And I'm not sure if you are fly by night, whatever the point or whatever the case is. But I must say, from the time that I actually picked up the phone and had a conversation with Cindy, she actually put me at ease, because every step of the way I was kept in the loop in terms of what was happening, in terms of payment, in terms of production, in terms of delivery of the product, in terms of the assembly of the product, in terms of completion and after sales of that. So in that front, I actually commend you, Cindy, as well as Aquadam as a company, for actually putting me at ease in terms of this entire process. And secondly, the product looks great. It looks really awesome, guys. I won't lie. I think it's 4 weeks now having it been installed. Going back to the presentation, you mentioned that the tank itself is still okay if there's no water in there. So it's not a flimsy product. And that was actually put to the test, because post-assembly, we didn't actually put in water immediately. So it actually stood for about maybe 3 days or so. We had no problem with it. It was firm, it stood its ground, and everything was okay. We've just now put in water. We'll actually put that to the test. But to be honest, even if I had a problem, I wouldn't have a problem, because I know that you guys are just a phone call away. And for that, guys, thank you so much. I'm a customer for life, and I'll just ensure that whoever needs a similar product, I'll just advocate on your behalf.
Oh, Mushtaq, thank you so much. Thank you. And as I also, it was also a pleasure dealing with you. So I'm glad you're happy, and as always on every phone call, as I said, anytime. I'm just a phone call away. You're more than welcome. Thank you so much for the kind words, and I appreciate it. And yes, and coming from a customer, it's actually quite touching.
Mustak, I would also like to thank you, and thanks a lot for your business. And when you actually spoke and you said about the tank that you're happy, you had a smile the size of our studio currently. So thanks a lot for that one. That is kudos. We really appreciate it. And please do tell your farmer friends, do tell your neighbors, your family, everybody, whoever needs a tank. We are willing and able to work anywhere in the world from here in Pretoria. So thanks a lot for the kind words.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Peter Rowe, do you maybe have something to add or to ask there?
No, not really. I was just having a look at the product for water storage for construction. So it's interesting, but I need the right application.
Are you on
100%.
our website while he's on?
That's
cool.
good. Please remember, we do have other products for other applications as well. So it's not only these. Please book this time every Thursday, 3 p.m. We will be hosting a different expo and a product every single week. As you can see, our wingman on the outside today, Rudy Boshoff, he will be hosting the fire tank next week, 3 p.m. Thursday. So please join us. Please ask your friends, everybody to join. And thanks a lot. Cindy, is there any more words from your side? Any questions?
I just want to have a look. I see that there's some questions there. So, how big is the inlet and outlet? Okay, we've answered that the inlet outlet is obviously the 50 mils. And then I'm not sure, is there anyone else that does want to ask a question? You're more than welcome. Are you guys good?
Mr. Jordan, anything from your side? Are you happy? Mr. Roy, happy? Everybody happy? So if there's...
Billy, I've just got a show asking you, can I specify a 100 mil outlet? So asking if you can put on different size outlets for different applications.
Most definitely. You can specify any outlet, obviously. The only recommendation is to please do that on order so that we don't have to change as we do production. We actually specify the size and they do it to that size. So if you do it prior to that, no problem at all.
And I would just also like to add on Cindy why she's saying that. The reason why we want your pipe size on order, we pre-cut the holes on our CNC machine like you saw in Cindy's presentation, so that we do not need to have to do any hot works on site and maybe cut the sheet skew or maybe get injuries on site. So we like to manufacture our tank to about, I would say, 90%. So it's only the last 10% that is the installation in our factory where we can control every single part of the manufacturing process. Then it's just over to the installation.
So we just leave you to do cross the T's and dot the I's. But it is, as we said, an express tank, which makes it the express, the convenient, and it's a brilliant tank. Guys, you can't go wrong. But as I said, also, I'm not going to be selfish. There's other tanks in the ranges. So you're more than welcome. Have a look. And definitely join next week, Thursday at 3 p.m. Rhino tank with my colleague.
Fire tank.
Oh, fire tank. Sorry, fire tank. Sorry. The fire tank with Rudy as our colleague. Also, great product. It's actually the ultimate tank. Can I say that? No.
I would actually add on that it's the ultimate tank for the fire industry. Yes, it's a revolutionary tank for the fire industry, unique, again, especially designed for the fire industry. So do not miss out next week and Thursday. You will not regret the fire tank presentation.
No, guys, definitely join us. We have a lot of fun with these Aqua Live. We also get to touch a lot of people, as we say, on the YouTube, on the Facebook. So we're doing a lot of platforms, and we just want to make sure that you guys understand the quality that we have and what we're all about. And as Mushtaq also said, that we are very concerned and we are very focused on obviously our customers, because these customers are their needs. It's their needs that we need to follow. or we need to fill. So we are doing our utmost and we are winning. So guys, I think if that's it, there's no more questions, then we will sign off. And then thank you, Rudy, from the outside. And then thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you.
Okay.
And then Rudy, Vili, so thank you for being my co-host.
Cindy, thank you very
Sorry.
much. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. And from me, Billy, until next time, hopefully next week we'll see you all. Keep well and stay safe.
Bye guys.
Thanks. Goodbye.